Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. We are going for a dyno tune, folks, and I'm gonna hold on to show you where I'm going. But I know a lot of y'all guessed HHP. That's not where I went. That's not where I'm going. So some of y'all may recognize the side road. I tried to keep it out of the picture. You may recognize the side road where I'm at. I've only been here one other time, so I'm giving y'all clues right now. So stay tuned. When we get there, we'll open up the secret and get shake and bake on the dyno. All right, folks. We're at where we're gonna get the old shake and bake dyno tuned and tested, and we're gonna go ahead and pop the secret now. We're back at EFI Specialties. Y'all see the phone number up there? I'll bring it down, show you the email if y'all want to email them. So again, it's all appointment. Send him a text message, send him a email, and he'll hook you up. But I just got here. Dave is not here, I don't think, quite yet, but I'm gonna go in and see if Dave's here and get old shake and bake put on the dyno, get her tuned up, ready for Orlando. All right, folks, I'm gonna put out this disclaimer before I get blasted in all the comments about comparisons and this and that and everything else. So there will be no comparisons. I'm gonna do a normal dyno video of him dynoing the car. We'll start with his first initial tune and work our way up until it's tuned to where he feels it should be. So again, no comparison videos. You guys can watch my videos. The only thing you're gonna see from me is this dyno video and then hitting the track. So if you want to do your comparisons, hey, watch some of them old videos before. There's plenty of them. You guys can make your own comparisons, your own decisions. I'm not gonna do a, you know, this is him, this is, you know, this is A, this is B, and this is the difference and all of that. Not gonna happen. So hope you guys enjoy this video. But again, we're getting it dyno tuned, and then we'll be hitting the track as normal. So stay tuned for the dyno video. One more disclaimer before we get started. This is on race gas. So Jay and I never got this totally dialed in on race gas. So this, again, no comparison. We're starting from scratch. Again, this is totally race gas. 93 is a different story. I'm gonna worry about 93 later. I got a decent 93 tune from for now. This is strictly race gas. So keep that in mind when you're watching this video and thinking you can go back and compare it to other ones. This is race gas, hasn't been done yet. So keep that in mind when you're watching this as well. All right, folks, he did a few initial pulls. Looks like we may have a fuel issue, but he's gonna do another pull here in a second and see if it repeats itself, and if it does, we'll have to do some investigating to see what's going on. All right, folks, so that last pull, 549 horsepower, 500 torque. A lot of torque. But we're still looking through, making sure it's still running a little lean. So Dave's looking through the logs, looking through, see what he can do from a tuning perspective, or if it's something physical, mechanical that we're gonna have to fix. So stay tuned, more pulls coming. All right, folks, still tweaking here and there, making some adjustments. That one was 563 and 496 torque. So we'll let Dave do his thing. He's he's hooking it up slow but sure, but hey, we'll get there. It's just one of those things. It takes time, takes meticulous looking at things, making sure air fuel ratios are right and everything's correct. And Dave's doing a great job at that. So hold on for the next pull. All right, folks, in typical fashion, we found a problem. Dave, the man, found the fix for it. What happened was on the top of the fuel pump, it was actually leaking from the top of the fuel pump. So what we did is we did some finagling. I probably should have videotaped some of this stuff, but all we did is took the A2 speed basket and the billet piece, removed a piece and added one of Dave's adapters, and fuel is fixed. So we got all the fuel we need now to make sure we get her dynoed in. So back to the dyno, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, folks, Mac and I took a time out to go grab something to eat. I'll go ahead and put the picture up here. You guys can take a look at what we had to eat. It was ridiculously good. So
you actually take a picture?
yeah. So I got a picture of the food. You guys will see that. And then while we were gone, he was doing some work. So we're up to 594 horsepower and 506 torque. Ouch. And back to what I said earlier, I kind of fibbed a little bit. I said 10%. He said it's more like 3 to 5% from a dyno jet, give or take a little bit. So those are SAE numbers. So keep in mind, those are SAE numbers, not standard or not uncorrected.
If we swap it to the standard numbers, it'd probably be, if it makes 600, it'll be 620 to 630, which is closer to a dyno jet. But it'll match the track time. The higher number here will match your track.
All right. Hey, it just happens we're right on time. Sure, he's gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then I'll be right back.
He was warming that wiener up.
Was 595 horsepower and 508. Hey, we're getting there. Dave's doing his thing. Gonna leave him alone, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, he's doing the smoothing.
Oh, got you.
620.
All right, folks. For all you people that talk about dynos and how the numbers, you can produce whatever numbers you want, and I'm gonna prove it right now. So if you look,
this is standard.
this is the standard version, and it says 627.
So this is close to what a dyno jet would be. Maybe a little less.
So that'd be close to what a dyno jet would be with what? SAE numbers or?
Oh, yeah.
Standard numbers.
Just whatever. This is close to a dyno jet.
Gotcha.
Hey, put the SAE back on.
So 627.
This might drop a little bit depending on the smoothing. We'll see. And then 601.
And then 601 on the standard. So again, depending on what smoothing you use and depending on which version of the smoothing you use, a dyno can tell you whatever you want.
The car.
So I'm going with 631. Because that's the biggest number.
Here's the thing, the car at the track, when you weigh it and do your mile per hour in ET,
correct,
it should say that even the 631 is a hair lower.
Right.
Our dyno reads a hair lower than what the track will tell you what the actual car is making. So I showed you with my stock one already.
We'll know that when we hit Orlando this weekend. So yeah. I'm gonna let Dave do his thing. Looks like he's gonna do a little more tweaking. See if we can't get that number up a little bit further. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So appreciate y'all taking some time to watch the video. I know everyone's busy, got things to do, but finally got the car on the dyno, get it dyno tuned. Dave's done an outstanding job, helped me through even all the mechanical stuff. Dave, really appreciate it. But if you're stopping in for the first time, hey, check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on, do those few things for me. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and shoot me a comment. And that's it for now, folks. Adios.